Last July, NASA released the first images taken by the James Webb Space Telescope. But those images held a secret. They were actually created by artists using data collected by the telescope. Now NASA wants the public to create art of their own. KXAN's senior science reporter Eric Henriksen takes a closer look at the challenge.
The Pillars of Creation, located in the Eagle Nebula. In 1995, the Hubble Space Telescope first captured photos of this stellar nursery. Then in 2022, the newly launched James Webb Space Telescope did the same. But those colorful pictures, they're a lie.
This data that comes back from these telescopes is really numbers, right? It's not an image.
Creating an image with that data is done by professional artists. But now you can do the same.
People get to use the same tools and techniques that professionals use.
Mary Dussault, Science Education Program Manager at the Center for Astrophysics in Cambridge, leads NASA's Astrophoto Challenge.
I guess we call it a participatory data experience.
Using this web portal, the public can access raw data captured by the telescopes on Earth and the Hubble,
which is mostly optical, visible wavelengths.
The Chandra Space Telescope,
which is X-ray data.
And this year,
this is the first time that we've been able to offer the public real access to the raw data from the JWST telescope,
which provides infrared light coming from the Pillars of Creation.
With these other wavelengths of light that we start to see through them and start to see what's inside of them.
After some quick video tutorials, you can mess with the data, coloring.
You might choose bluer colors to represent the hotter temperatures.
Altering its contrast.
X-ray light is really hot gas.
And layering several images on top of each other.
So when you combine those wavelengths on top of each other, you can kind of see how these shapes are created by the most massive stars.
Mary says by doing this, you can learn more about the nebula.
So you start to see things you wouldn't have seen just when you looked at the press release that came out in July.
After a few tutorials and a little fiddling, I came up with these images using data from the James Webb Space Telescope.
They look great on glossy paper, actually.
As part of the Astrophoto Challenge, you can submit your work to NASA, where it will be judged by scientists and educators.
So we don't pick winners, but we do pick standout entries.
30 to 40 submissions will be highlighted, with all participants receiving a copy of their work and a certificate.
To work with the raw image data is to learn the nature of data itself that is true not only for astronomy, but across all STEM fields.
In Austin, Eric Henriksen, KXAN News.
NASA's Astrophoto Challenge starts this week and will run through the end of February. Standout entries will be highlighted on the Center for Astrophysics website, and it is free to enter.